Often underrated, this one city in Florida proves to be just as worth the attention of both tourists and locals alike. We know Florida for its beaches, and even though this place is not as popular as the others, St. Petersburg is no different. Come with me as we explore St. Petersburg, Florida, the activities that you can do along the amazing shoreline, and what places to visit for dining and shopping. This is one of the most amazing cities by the bay, and I will show you why. Welcome back to Hotels and Cities, the channel that focuses on great places to visit and worthwhile travel destinations for you and your loved ones. Before we jump into today's video, don't forget to click that subscribe button and that bell icon to always be updated on all things travel. Now let's jump in. One of the first places that you can visit, especially if you love plants and greeneries, is the sunken gardens. There are more than 500 species of subtropical and tropical plants that would surround you in this area. This is a good start to your trip, considering that you can take as many great pictures as possible. You might even see some weddings and events on your visit here. Now let us head on to North Straw Park. You would immediately be greeted by the trees surrounding the park. On the other side of the road is a waterfront. This place is great for jogging and casual strolls. Nearby is the Museum of Fine Art. If you have visited St. Petersburg before, you might want to come back to see the newly built St. Pete Pier. There are tons of activities available for you to try. There are also a number of restaurants and shops near the St. Pete Pier, so you would not have to worry about where to eat. This would not only offer you the view of Tampa Bay for free, but you would also get to know St. Petersburg better. Visit the Spa Beach if you want to bathe under the sun. But if you're not up for that, then you can just stay at the Spa Beach Park. By the way, you can walk your way around the St. Pete Pier, or you can just ride a tram. Kids would never get bored because there is a splash pad and even a playground. One of the best things that you can try out here is the Dolphin Cruise or Sunset Cruise. Moving forward, we will see the St. Petersburg Yacht Club. Trust me, the parks in St. Petersburg are just a few miles away from each other. You can have a picnic anytime you want, considering that Florida is known for its tropical weather. A fun fact that you might already know, St. Petersburg is actually nicknamed as the Sunshine City. You may also visit the Demon's Landing Park. This is another waterfront park which is also close to the Albert Whitten Airport. Now you get the view of the water and the plains as well. On the other side of this park is where you will see the Central Yacht Basin. To be honest, some people must be thinking that St. Petersburg is kind of boring, but in reality, people who love to enjoy their own company and just want a quiet and peaceful surrounding would certainly appreciate this place. Anyway, on to our next attraction, and that is the Mojave Theater. It was previously called that, but is now named the Duke Energy Center for the Performing Arts. This is where you can enjoy some concerts, events, and even Broadway shows. If you love seeing arts, then you can also go to the Salvador Dali Museum, which is close by. You can rent a bike in front of the annex. This is a cafe where you can sit and relax before you go biking. You can also bring your pets here too. You'll find more restaurants and ice cream shops in this area, and of course, never-ending art galleries as well. Now, if you're already interested in visiting St. Petersburg, you can stay at the Birchwood Inn, a boutique-style hotel. This is close to the annex, so you have great options for food. Though I think you will certainly love your dining experience in the Birchwood Inn. One of the most popular seafood restaurants here is the Alto Mare Fish Bar. Another noteworthy restaurant is the Trist Gastro Lounge. If you like eclectic foods, then you would likely enjoy this. Of course, they also offer drinks that you can enjoy to get the night started. There are plenty of seats outside if you want to still feel the breeze. Now, if you're looking for a more posh dining and drinking experience, then you can head on to Flute and Dram, where you'll also get to experience live music while you are sipping on your wine or champagne. If you're craving for European cuisine, then you would love the Cassie's restaurant. Another popular destination here is Mirror Lake. You would also find the Mirror Lake Lyceum, which has been around since 1926. I bet that you already know by now that St. Petersburg is rich in history as well, not just beaches and waterfront views. If you're up for some shopping spree, then try to visit the Baywalk, which is now called the Sundial. This is a known shopping district where you can also find an AMC theater. If you think that St. Pete is not up for the nightlife, then you're wrong. The restaurants along Central Avenue are more laid back and less expensive than the ones that I've mentioned earlier. Here, you'll find more hipster restaurants, breweries, and a couple of bars. This is where you'll see more people having some night fun. This is also becoming a more desirable place to live, maybe because of all the dining options around. Some of the interesting restaurants around Central Avenue are Cider Press Cafe, Filipino restaurant, and of course, I would not forget the Berg Sports Bar. You can let your dog tag along with you in this famous sports bar. This is relatively huge, considering that it occupies 2 city blocks and they offer live music as well. Well, you might have heard of this one already, the Tropicana Field, or most commonly known as the Trop. This was originally meant for a major baseball league team when it was built in 1990. It also accommodated the hockey Tampa Bay Lightning for 3 years. You have witnessed what it was like to be in downtown St. Pete. Now we're headed farther away from downtown. Let us now go to the Bay Vista Park. I know another park. I told you they love that. This one offers a playground and picnic shelters. If you did not try the dolphin cruise, you may take your shot here because this is another good area to see the dolphins. If you're interested in some water activities, then do not forget to go to North Skyway Fishing Pier State Park. There are different water toys that you can try. If you love California for its beaches, you would certainly love the ones in Florida more if you're looking for cleaner beaches. Add to the fact that there are lesser people here, which makes the view more immaculate. You can take pictures without the crowd. If you're talking about beaches, then FT DeSoto North Beach is the way to go. There is a huge parking space, but expect that there are also more people compared to the other beaches in St. Pete. But even though that is the case, the beach is still kept clean. Well, did you enjoy this virtual tour? Surely you can now appreciate this place more. They surely have a great balance of fun and quiet, so you can have the best of both worlds. Comment your favorite area in St. Petersburg, Florida, and if you're planning to take a visit, don't forget to share this with your family and friends as well. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell to always be notified whenever we have a new video for you. And that will be it for this video on St. Petersburg, Florida, the Sunshine City. Take care and see you on our next video.